but he will be able to. The goons will. I mean, the siege tanks will siege up, but luckily to the two-prong attack, it won't be too bad. But wow, Pusan really does not have an answer for this. One goon will be surrounded by 4 vultures, and the vultures will be able to pick off the goon. So now he's going to take this ridge, and this is looking very poorly for Pusan. Pusan was not. I don't think he was expecting a 2-fact push. He is just. All he has is goons, and the 5 siege tanks are going to be able to do so much damage. And as I am saying this, Pusan is putting up a robotic support bay to try to get out a quick Reaver. And wow, I didn't even notice that, but Pusan went for a 3rd expansion, and that Nexus will be denied. So what a waste of crystals there. And Pusan finds himself in trouble. He's going to try to keep it in a concave shape, but he's going to now have and now this is going to be, oh wow, he gets the missile turret up, so that'll scare away the shuttle. So this shuttle is not going to be too effective. And wow, Pusan is got to get this back out. He cannot get contained, especially this early in the game, and he's got to be very patient to break out of this. You can't just rush in and be stupid about it. He's got to be patient, and he's got to be smart. And but all he has is goons, and the goons are not going to do much against siege mode. And now the vultures are going to be able to get in here and get some easy probe kills. And wow, I have watched, and now he's not too slow at moving his probes back, but there's nowhere for him to go because his wow, so Pusan is finding himself in some serious trouble. He floats over the barracks, and now Sunny's going to be able to go for the Nexus kill at the natural. So Pusan is completely caught off guard and completely in trouble. So wow, I don't know what now he's putting up more missile turrets, so the shuttles can't do much. So and now he's going to do a Reaver drop to kill that, and he can't let the Reaver get picked out, and he's going to pick it up. So it's going to come down. Pusan is going to need to show some great Reaver micro, so it's going to come down to that. And now it does look like he's going for. Hold on, yeah, he's going to be doing a Reaver drop here, and I think Suny should know that this Reaver drop is coming. But I thought now he's going to take out that pylon. So Suny has put up a complete contain on Pusan, and Pusan was not ready for it and caught complete off guard. And now it does look like there's going to be a Reaver drop. Suny's going to have to get a lot of SCV kills to make up for all this stuff down. But there will be a siege tank, so he's going to drop a zealot there. Now he's going to be able to pick off. Wow, so Pusan is going to need some excellent Reaver micro to be able to do. He's got to catch up. He's got to do damage back to his economy, and he's got to break this barrier that Suny has put on him. So I'm definitely giving the lead already to Suny. He is forced to contain, and Pusan has shown no way of breaking it. And this game, this is going to be, this is not looking good at all for Pusan. Bunkers and so many siege tanks in siege mode, and then there's missile turrets and floating barracks to kill the Nexus, and just beautiful played by Suny. And he knows he just needs to keep this contain up, and it's just going to be a matter of time before Pusan will fall. It's just like knocking on the door. It's like the really ignoring housekeeping when you go to a hotel. Once they keep knocking, one of the times you're going to open the door and let them clean your room, they want to do it so bad. Go ahead, really. So it does look like he will be getting his Nexus back up. He will do it behind the crystal line, so he can still be mining minerals, but the siege tanks cannot reach him without going up the ridge. So Suny has put a complete contain on Pusan, and there is just no way Pusan is prepared for this. Notice the positioning of the Nexus, like I talked about for a second ago. That's just so the siege tanks can't take it out so easy. So Pusan is getting just completely contained, and it is looking so poorly for him. But wow, beautiful zealot bombs right there. And wow, when I just said that, Pusan completely breaks back out of this contain with a simple zealot bomb. So beautifully done by Pusan. And now he's going to be able to break some of that contain. Maybe not all of it, but he's just got to be patient. He has the Reavers and the Dragoons to do it. He's just got to be very smart and use good micro and break out of this contain, and then he can be back in the game. He'll still be behind, but not as behind when you're contained. So wow. Now it does look like he will be expanding to the natural of the bottom left corner expansion. He has 3 Reavers out, and they're having like a social hut. It's like 3 old men talking. That's what a group of Reavers talking looks like. And this is like the funniest Nexus placement I've ever seen, but obviously he's doing it for good reasons. And now an engineering bay will spot the Nexus there, but that's not going to be a surprise. I'm sure he knew it was coming. So, very nice play by Suny to get the contain up, but Pusan did a beautiful zealot bombing crap and just broke back open the contain, and Pusan is definitely down in the game, but I'd say he's in a lot better situation than when he was when he was contained. And you saw a double robotics facility, so definitely wants the Reavers, and he is going to go for lots of Reavers, and it's gonna be important. He has to use great micro and do a lot of damage with those Reavers. And this is actually like my 4th game commentating in a row without getting a drink, so I'm gonna grab a drink really quick. So that's why I'm not talking. But before I get the drink, this is just so exciting. My throat will burn for a second. But he's gonna still have a contain up, just not as good. But now he's gonna be able to refresh this. So this is like the oddest game I've ever seen. It's like Sunny's been in Pusan's base like the whole game, but Pusan is just keeps fighting back and keeps doing stuff to break it slowly but surely. But I still give the economic advantage completely to Suny. There's just nothing Suny can do right now. I mean, there's nothing Pusan can do right now. And Pusan put up the expansion in the bottom left corner, but Suny has even found that. So Pusan tries to hide an expansion, but it is quickly found by a wandering vulture. So wow, I am very impressed right now by Sunny's play. He is just knocking down gateways and knocking down. Now he'll go to the simulator, and this game is over. Pusan has found himself completely contained and completely unprepared and has not been able to break the barrier. So Pusan will be defeated in this game very soon. I think there will be a GG. There's just nothing he can do. It's a full contain and it's in his base. It's not even at the choke, so it's going to be very hard to break, and he doesn't have what it takes to break it. And not skill level, I meant in like what the base for Pusan looks like. Anyways, so Team Istro will most likely be moving on unless there's just some heroic comeback by Pusan, but I do not see it coming. I really see Istro winning this match very soon just because he got the contain up and has not let go, and he keeps adding to the contain, and there's absolutely nothing that Pusan can do about it. And now I'm going to get my drink, so 1 second. And I'm not going to get the drink because I have to say the shuttle got taken down, so huge play. And now I'm getting a drink really, really quick. Okay, thank you. So now, wow. So, Pusan is completely in trouble. This game is over.